Yo, what's going on, everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title. Today, I want to talk about the hardest thing for a Call of Duty player to do. And that is, drumroll please, admit you misplayed. I know. And for some of you, you're already going to be saying, wait, what? And the other percent of you are going to be like, yeah, it's a pretty hard thing to do. Because if you notice, there is a lot of people who complain about one thing, and it's the most common thing that you will see people complain about. Oh, I shot first and I died first. Sound familiar? Oh, shoot first, die first, shoot first, die first. Does that sound familiar to any of you? And I hate to be that guy, but 99.9% of the time, when you shoot first and apparently die first, it is because you actually misplayed, your accuracy was off, or sometimes you just get blatantly headshotted, and that happens, right? But let's just put this into perspective. Let's hit you with some math and some facts right here. Let's say you're using an 800 RPM weapon, okay? Pretty standard, 800 RPM, you know, I think that's, you know, roughly most SMGs, right? 1 whole second of being off target, 13.333 rounds you missed. That is way more than enough for somebody to turn around and kill you when you've shot first. That is way more than enough bullets. Now let's take that even farther. Let's say, oh, you know, you only missed for half a second. You were off target just for half a second. So we already know 13 rounds is 1 second, right? So half a second, you take half of 13, that's 6.5 rounds. Obviously, I'm not putting the 333s into there, but 6.5 rounds. Say you're both using the same gun, you miss half for just half a second. Just half a second. They can turn around and 100% beam you because it does not take more than 6 shots with an SMG to kill somebody. And it's so hard for people to not blame the game. And I understand why. It's because it's quite simply the path of least resistance. Heck, I'm guilty as charged of this. I 100% will be like, what the heck, that's stupid, I shot first and I still died. How does that even happen? What the heck, Infinity Ward, what the heck, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, etc, etc. I am 100% guilty of this. But the thing is, I see this so much. People will complain about this so much to the point where it's actually kind of irritating. Because it's like, and I see it in people's gameplays too. Like, I see it on people who do live comps. They're like, oh my gosh, look at that, I shot first and I died first. Oh, that's so broken. But they missed like 3 rounds. And I'm sitting there and I'm scratching my head like, well, you missed. You missed. And you're complaining. Like, you literally just had bad accuracy and complaining about shooting first and dying first. It makes absolutely no sense. But at the same time, I understand it, because it is so much easier to blame the game than it is to blame, you know, yourself, right? But it goes above and beyond when people start to complain about it on Twitter. And when you start to complain about it on Twitter, like, you have the entire second of putting up the tweet to say, to just think and say to yourself, did I misplay, or was this actually stupid? And like I said earlier in this video, headshots happen. Yes, they're stupid when you just randomly get headshotted. When you dump 3 or 4 rounds into somebody and you get quickscoped. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about the people who actually sit there and think because they hit 2 bullets but then missed 5 that they should still be able to kill them. They should still be able to kill the person that they missed 5 bullets on. That's what I'm talking about here. And it happens sometimes, and sometimes you have to sit there and actually admit, like, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, my accuracy was bad there, but it's one of the hardest things that people will ever do, and I don't see anybody actually changing to do this, because even I do it sometimes. I'm trying not to, and it's why I also don't go on YouTube and complain about shooting first and dying first in video games. You will never see me complain about that, because 90% of the time that's not the case. However, I might be saying this with Cold War because the headshot multiplier in that game, at least from the alpha, is incredibly high. So you definitely might see me saying that with Cold War, because solely just because of that super high headshot multiplier. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Something a little bit different today. Honestly, we really haven't had much else to cover recently. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye. Oh wait, I swear, I forget this so many times. What should we do here today? Comment iron if you made it this far. And for real this time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.